What's up? How you been?
How you been?
I've been good.
I've been better.
Really? I wouldn't think it based on how rough you look right now. And your stories of your ailments this weekend with your stomach and being hungover.
Why did you tell me my thing was messed up?
Oh yeah, it's messed up.
God damn it!
You're wearing red pants right now?
No.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Chalked Podcast. I'm Bryce.
I'm Chris.
Enjoy the show.
So, recently, have you talked to Dab in any recent days?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
I heard that he got some blue light glasses. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Now those are huge, right? You have 8 or 9 hour session, and your eyes are in so much pain. You're like, dude, I need some blue light glasses. It helps against the blue light, right?
Right.
But they're not just any glasses, because you could wear normal reading glasses, and it couldn't work as well as blue light. But if you're using blue light, it's perfect for those gaming long sessions. Now tell me this: what is the difference, Bryce?
Sounds like an ad right now.
Bryce,
Sounds like an ad read.
what is the difference
I don't
between
know.
reading glasses and blue light glasses?
I don't know. What? Tell me.
The effect of the lenses. The lenses are huge.
True.
Huge.
Okay.
Some would say the lens effect.
Welcome to the Chalked Podcast. LensEffect.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me.
The infamous big PP clan tag using Warzone sweat.
XLPP, yeah, you know the vibes.
XLPP, that's it.
Dude, I had someone in my chat come in and was like, I was asking chat, like, what's everyone's clan tags? Like, what's everyone rocking? And someone was like, he said XL and like the little line and then PP. And I was like, wait, that's going to be great because everyone's rocking like no aim assist on. I was like, oh, this is perfect. So it worked
That's
out.
actually funny.
That's
I thought it was really funny. So I rocked with it.
That's good. How's your weekend gone so far?
Going pretty good so far, dude. Did a little stream this morning. Went to the gym. I've been on the gym grind recently.
Nice.
And here I am. I've been excited for this. Ever since you asked me, I've been like looking forward to it all week.
Hell yeah.
So
we're
here we
excited to
are.
have you. Dude,
Yeah, what do you guys got going on today?
The Phase 1 shirt on.
Oh
face
yeah,
shirt.
dude. The Disney
collab?
collaboration. Yeah.
I got a lot
Yeah.
of questions.
Yeah, Chris is wanted to pick your brain about Phase 1 and all that.
Oh man. Go for it.
So I did a little bit of research last night. I had to look you up, okay? And I went on your YouTube channel and I saw your Phase 1 video. So,
Oh, okay.
so how'd you feel about the whole process of Phase 1? Did you like the game show? It was kind of like a live stream, like a 24 or unlimited hour live stream.
Right. Yeah.
How'd you like the process?
I didn't watch it a whole lot after the fact. The original, I guess I don't know what you call it, picking of those was it a top 100 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was a lot of people, so it's kind of hard to go through everyone and give everyone like a fair shot. I think the limit of the videos that you had to submit was like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
And I made two. I was kind of dumb, dude. The first one I made, I did not even know there was like a cap. So I made my original intro and then like montage, and it came out to probably 5 minutes, maybe less. And so I went back and edited it down to what it was supposed to be, and I just submitted two. And so so I don't know if maybe that's why I didn't get top 100 or whatever it was, but the actual game show type thing, I don't know. I think they could have done better with it, but it was still unique in the fact that no one else has ever done anything like that.
Yeah.
Especially for such a large contract. $1 million. I mean, I know it was in crypto or whatever, but $1 million is still $1 million. Plus what did they switch it to, like a Ghost contract? It was like G Fuel originally,
like-
and they dropped it to like Ghost.
Yep.
Like mid-show,
Like halfway
they
through,
switched it.
after all the
Yeah,
COVID
I guess
scandal.
their contract must have not aligned with that. And then like the GTR, like, dude, so sick,
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty crazy.
I
Yeah,
loved
I
it.
was kind of bummed about it, but you know, everything happens for a reason. I recently I just signed with a new org called Zen. They recently got into Call of Duty. So they're like pretty big into Fortnite and Apex. They have a lot of larger Fortnite creators. I think 2 or 3 of them are placed in like the top 10, maybe top 20 for like the Fortnite like North America. I don't follow Fortnite at all, but I see them on the leaderboards.
Yeah. Yeah. That's huge.
What's it called, like FNCS or something like that? I could be completely butchering this. I have no idea. But yeah, they're recently gotten to Call of Duty, so they signed like me, T Captain X, Cup of Joe, and we recently signed Wash Your Hands. A lot of you guys know him. He's like a really big TikToker as well. But like I said, everything happens for a reason, man. You know. So here I am.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Watch
Never
a
heard
good.
of Wash.
Watch is a good friend of ours.
Wash Your Hands. Now he's a good dude. He's really cool.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So congrats on Zen. That's
Thank
so-
you.
Yeah, you guys are gonna turn that COD team into. I think it's gonna be
Oh
great.
yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff going on behind the scenes.
Oh yeah. So I guess we could talk about like the org situation again. So like, were you, because before like the phase 1 stuff and then before Zen, were you looking to join an org? Was that something you were kind of like on your radar or?
Not really. I feel like a lot of people want to you know, that's like their thing. Like they just feel like they have to have an org in order to feel like relevant or something, you know, but yeah, I mean, in all honesty, like if all you're doing is like grinding for an org just to put their name in front of your name, and it's like they're not really, there's no like, you know, give and take, like there's like no real reason. So I was like open to the idea, you know, if like the right one showed up and like reached out to me, which Zen did, like they reached out to me, and it worked out. So you know, but I wasn't necessarily like looking, like obviously I tried out for the phase 1, but I wasn't over here, I wasn't like, you know, trying to join 100 Thieves or anything like that. You know, you gotta, I mean, realistically, like I'm just not a creator that's big enough to sign up with like an org like that.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of smaller orgs too that they're also like doing really well for themselves. You know, like X-Set's like smaller, but they're working their way like up there. So there's like stuff like that, but
100%. So how much
Yeah,
are they
'cause-
paying you? I'm just kidding.
you know, I mean, I got the
tell us
Lambo outside.
everything. The
The
Lambo.
Lambo's outside. Yeah,
The Lambos
I got the
outside.
Supreme skateboard. You know.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, dude, they did a collaboration with Shrek, and it is so cool.
It's actually
I
really cool.
don't. I'm not like a real like big hype beast or anything like that, but I saw that, I was like, oh, I have to have it. I
Nice.
got to.
Dub's gonna flip out over there.
Yeah, I just met one of my coworkers recently. They because like a lot of people are like working from home and stuff, and
Right.
I like was walking down there and I was wearing this hat, and she was like, "Oh, like nice hat," and I was like, "This is like a 50-year-old like lady," and I was like, "Oh, I thought like I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, she just like thought my hat was cool," and she's like, "Yeah, like I love Supreme." She like showed me her like notebook. She's got like a Supreme notebook, and then
That is
like
awesome. What the
I'm
heck?
like I was wearing this necklace. It's like golf like the golf flower, and she's like, yeah, I like love Tyler the Creator, like I met him when I was in LA, went to like his pop-up shop,
What?
and I was like, this is so cool. And then
How old is she?
She was like at least 50-year-old lady.
Really?
She's an
That's crazy.
engineer, you know, like it was like it was
That's
so wild.
wild.
Yeah, we just like started talking
I
to
think
her.
there was like a viral TikTok that went around of like this older lady at like, what's the big one? Is it Rolling Loud or something like that? Yeah, with all the rappers.
Yeah.
There was like a TikTok going around of this lady just jamming out with like all these like younger people, and I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it is really
That's
interesting
like
to,
all the lyrics
see
too.
like the different people. I went to a EDM concert a couple weeks ago, and we got like nosebleed seats just because we got it so late, and like there were like families up there like with their kids just like jamming out, man.
Oh, I bet. Hey, you got to bring the kids. Can't leave them at home. You know, but I'm going to this concert.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going. Who was playing there?
It was
Or I guess
Odessa.
performing. Odessa. Oh, I love them.
Yeah, it was so
This
cool.
is awesome.
It was their last. This is their last tour, and you know they're from Seattle, or they're from Washington, so it's like playing in
Right,
Seattle.
that's where you're
was-
at, right?
was awesome. Yeah, I'm out here. In
Nice.
Seattle.
That's awesome. That's super sick. So the crowd was probably full of like Odessa fans.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you? Are you a fan of what's it called? Millennium?
Yeah.
You know who they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool too. I like them as well.
My girlfriend's big. She's seen them play like 4 times, I think.
Really, that's awesome. That's super
her
sick.
and her friends are like huge into EDM. I haven't I recently have kind of gotten into like EDM and like house and stuff. And I went to like the first concert I went to was Jaws back in like 2020.
Okay.
In January.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them or him.
Yeah, his is pretty cool. He had like this. It's like Jaws, like the shark, but
Right.
he spells it differently. And he had this like really cool like shark fin like stage that he like played on, and then they had like a
That's
screen
awesome.
and stuff. That's the thing with
That's
like
super sick.
EDM concerts and stuff, is like they have such cool like visuals and stuff that
They
like
really do.
I don't really think was like, I don't know. I go to like, usually I listen to like fucking like alternative rock and like indie music, and it's like I
Okay.
don't really get that same effect when
Yeah, I feel that.
If you could have front row tickets to any artist, who would it be?
dang.
Oh man.
Any artist, and the tickets
Oh,
are free.
dude. Oh man.
They have to be alive.
I gotta. It has to be
tough.
Yeah, I know who I'm choosing. I gotta be honest.
Oh man. Probably like I'm trying to think of someone really big, because if I've got one free ticket, I gotta make it worth it.
Like,
Probably like maybe like Ed Sheeran or something. Dude, Ed Sheeran's massive. His tickets are so, I'm pretty sure they're really expensive. I really like Ed Sheeran, bro.
They probably are pretty expensive.
Or maybe like I don't know. See, I would want to pick like I listen to a lot of rap. I listen to a lot of rap.
You listen to
Yeah,
Kendrick?
but like I don't really want to be in that audience, honestly.
Oh,
So crazy stuff happens. I don't think I want to be there.
no,
In
it
the
is
mosh pit.
insane.
You know, like I listen to like I think a majority of my music's rap, and I don't think I'd want to go to their concerts. I'll be honest.
Say my roommate is going to the Kendrick concert in a month,
Nice.
and he has floor seats. So I'm assuming there's gonna be like a lot of mosh pits and
He's gonna
stuff.
get
Yeah,
trampled
see,
on.
terrified. Nah,
Yeah.
good. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'll sit right here in my setup. I'm good.
Have you been to any like live music recently?
Recently, no. The last one I went to, I took my fiance to a Jonas Brothers concert in Tampa.
Damn.
That was like 2019 or 20, like before COVID, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I went there. I saw. What else did I see? Oh, I saw the Fray and Train.
Ooh.
No, I don't think they're really making music anymore. I saw them. I don't really go to a lot of events like that.
I saw Train play with oh, what's their name? No, I can't even think of it. It was Train and oh, why can't I think of this now? It was like they're like an old like 70s and 80s band, two dudes. Oh, why can't I think
Yeah,
of this?
I'm the wrong person. I'm so uncultured when it comes to like older stuff like that. Like, there's no way.
It'll come to me eventually.
Yeah, I saw. It was like it was Train, the Fray, and then someone else. The Fray, I was really excited to see. Everyone knows a couple songs from them.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see them play.
What about you, Bryce? Which artist would you choose for free?
Bro, I would say like, I don't know. I feel like it would have been really cool to see like Queen play like at that huge show that they did in like Africa or whatever that was. No, it was in the UK. It was for the like Africa thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like front row seats for a band like that in their prime would be so cool. I know they're not really like performing or doing that anymore.
Right,
Some
you're
of them
saying
are.
like back in their prime.
Yeah, I don't know. I really
got you.
I really like Queen, and
What
I like
about
a lot of
you?
old bands, but
What are you
Listen,
picking?
Hear me out, dude. I've had a crush, okay?
I know when it started.
This already started like he was like justifying a really bad answer. Like listen, okay.
I'm right there with you though. I've been to I went to Don Toliver, and that's just a bunch of like Travis fans, and it was insane. It like everyone's pushing everyone, like girls are getting like trampled. Like, it's crazy. So I understand that. So it wouldn't be a rap concert. It would be
I know what you're gonna say.
it would be Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't think I know who that is, honestly.
Olivia Hold on.
Hold on. Let me look up. Let me look up
How do you
Spotify.
know?
I'll probably know a song. Olivia.
You know who that is, Lens.
I'm sure I do.
Chris has a really big crush on her. That's the only reason.
Raider, good for you.
Do you like her music, Chris?
I love her music.
I don't think I know.
You've never seen her ever?
No.
Uh,
I told you, uncultured.
uh,
Is she like new?
Like she's relatively newer. She's like 20 or 23, right?
she's like 21
Yeah,
or 22.
I don't know, man.
Bro.
I don't know.
What type? I
I'm
honestly
so
haven't. I don't
bad.
think I've ever listened to her music. What type of music does she make?
Happy and healthy.
Oh, like that one TikTok song. She makes
Yeah.
TikTok music. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, she makes amazing music. It's like a alternative pop, I guess you could say. I love her.
So would you be going so you could see her front row, or because that would be the closest you would ever get to her, or are you going
Or is it
for
because of the music?
Both. Both. I know every word to a lot of her songs, dude. Like, I like her music. I just like her music.
Okay.
What can I say, dude?
Interesting.
That's my choice.
Fair
And
enough.
We'll take it.
I just pulled up Twitch on a separate tab, and guess who's live with 1 billion viewers?
Who's that?
Nadia.
Oh,
Oh, she's popping.
she is. She's popping.
She is popping right now.
Holy schmoly.
I don't
on a
think I've
jelly.
ever seen someone take advantage of like accusations and all that so well.
Yeah.
She is just milking it, and I love it. It's great.
She has
Yeah.
like 14,000 subs, dude.
Yeah, she's booming.
She went from literally I've never seen her ever to like as like
Everywhere you look.
more famous than like Joe and
Yeah.
Repold. I was like,
Crazy. I saw
Where did
someone
you-
tweet out like a graph of her. Like it was what's his name? It's Foxeye. He does the I think it's like Foxeye GG on Twitter. He does like the monthly top 150 like Warzone,
Oh, yeah,
Apex,
yeah.
Fortnite, and he tweeted she went from like 130, 140 to 13 in a month.
That is
it's
crazy.
insane.
Crazy stuff. And
Top lives are
there's like
crazy.
people saying she's view botting and stuff. I saw someone tweet that the other day. I was like, oh, she's view botting or whatever. I was like, bro, she's at 10K subs. The money's coming from somewhere, man. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's something not viewbotting. I think she's just like max profited the TikTok live. Like
That as well. Yeah,
Yeah. Her
100%.
TikTok has
'Cause
been going crazy lately.
every time I go on her live, it's like fudging like 8,000 viewers or something stupid.
Insane. Yeah, I actually, she did co-ed like tourneys and wagers with Breadman.
Yeah. That's
And
how I
then-
heard of her like way back.
Yeah, and she was like probably like 100 viewers, like 150 viewers.
Yeah.
No,
And,
I know.
Yeah, and
What
then
the heck?
I was like I did like random quad fills one day with my buddy Lethal, and we queued it with her and her girlfriend H May. And then so we follow each other on Twitter after that, and then like yeah, she's booming since
Yeah.
then.
That's really cool.
Crazy.
Okay, hold on. Bryce, I don't know if you know this person, but send it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He does like the funny like accusation videos and
Dude,
stuff.
Yeah.
I go on to send its Twitch and he's streaming. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tune in. He's playing Search and Destroy, obviously, and he's playing with the OG gang from my childhood, the Vanos crew.
No idea. Just
Wait, what? Vanos?
I got into Call of Duty like fairly recently compared to like a majority of the people
No,
that are
that's-
streaming right now.
That's the point. Vanos is not a Call of Duty
Wait, who
streamer.
is it?
Have you ever watched Vanos, Bryce?
No, I also haven't. When you said that
Holy
the other day, I didn't know who you're talking about.
Okay, well, Vanos, like, they do like Grand Theft Auto videos. Like, he's like the definition of like famous, bro. Like, that's why it surprises me that you guys don't know him so much.
How do you spell it?
VANOSS.
VAN.
Just type it into YouTube.
Oh yeah. 3.2 million followers on Twitter.
25 million subs,
That's crazy. Yeah,
Like, he's
never.
su-
I don't know. I've never heard of them.
bro. Yeah, no, but like Delirious, like a bunch of like Nogla, like all those people. Fucking
I
Send It
recognize
was
those names.
playing with them, like these just huge people. I was like, how
He's
does
playing
he have?
MW or
He's
Vanguard?
just playing Modern Warfare. I was like,
What the heck? That's
I've never
crazy.
seen him play Modern Warfare. First of all, he's playing with Wildcat, like just nonchalant playing with these people that I grew up to.
That is insane.
Yeah, so
It's pretty cool to see like the growth that some people have been. And like the other day, Sunday was playing with Iceman, and
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. I think
Iceman, does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they Iceman
awesome.
and Sendit were in a solos match against each other, and one of them killed each other and like gave them a death com basically, and then Ice like knew who Sendit was through Twitter, through his videos and stuff, and at the
That's
end of the
awesome.
video they were like both trolling this like random dude in like the end of the lobby, just like calling each other back and forth like cheaters, and then they like squatted up and played like after that. It was so
That's
cool.
sick. What the heck? That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's cool to see.
Wait, so explain your World Series experience.
Oh man.
How'd that go?
You guys
Oh,
took
man.
80th, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 81st or something like that. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what a shit show. Terrible. Horrible. That was worse. So I tried to qualify. Was it last year? Last year I tried to qualify. So last year was a 2v2.
Yeah.
The like the open qualifiers were 2v2s, and because it was duos, the tournament, and so my buddy Lethal and I tried to qualify last year, and obviously Verdansk full of hackers, terrible, so many, like every game, and there was no resets for hackers, like no matter what you just played, that was it.
Yeah.
But we were told like if you agreed like with whoever you were 2v2ing, you know, hey, if we die to a hacker, like obviously you look them up, don't like just call a hacker for everything, then like okay, you could reset. But there was no like rule that like the opponents had to follow in order to reset. And so we like win like a first couple rounds, then we go up against some of these really good players, which a couple months later I guess like they ended up being like, you know, exposed for cheating, and no one plays them in wagers anymore. But we ended up getting like we lost to them, went to losers bracket, then we were like won one match, and the next match we hey guys, you guys cool with resetting for hackers and stuff? Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, yeah, of course. Just you know, tell us when you die to a hacker, link us to contract or whatever. We end up in a position where we could have won. Like our opponents died like early on, and we had like the whole lobby, but then we died to some cheaters. Tell them, hey, you know, we were down at the moment. Like we were down probably like 10 kills, but there's still like 50 people up, and we tell them, hey, we died to a hacker. Are you down to like just reset or whatever? Like we'll give you like your lead or whatever. And they just no. Like, well, you agreed, and then no. And so that was like horrible. And then this one, like the kill race, like
No, it wasn't just, bro. It was feeding.
oh yeah.
How
First
did
off,
you feel about that?
I don't know who came up with the individual thing,
Yeah.
like the individual scores. And so like for people watching, if you guys don't understand what happened, so typically a trios kill race, let's say all three of us, me, Bryce, what's your name? I'm so sorry.
Chris.
What's your first name? Chris. We all squad up and we each drop 10 kills. So total 30 kills. That's our score. 30 kills. This one, typically I don't think they have a placement for kill races, but this one was, I think, top 15 to second was a 1.5 multiplier.
Yeah.
And then if you won the game, it was 2 times multiplier.
Yeah.
So you know, we would get our multiplier for the 30 kills. But this one was, and it'd be your top 10 matches. This one was like, let's say Bryce drops 30 and we each drop maybe 1. So that 30 bomb counts towards his top 10. And then like maybe next match I drop 30, and then that's sort of, so it was just like so weird.
It was so
and then
weird,
it turned into like one person, you know, running around with a normal loadout, and then the other two running around with riot shields, stuns. I saw people with what's it called? There's like an attachment on the bottom of the Modern Warfare guns that stuns as well. So you would rock restock stuns and then like 6 other stuns in your gun. And so like, and then you also didn't have to be playing with your team.
Not at all.
Yeah, that was the weird thing too.
Yeah, you could split, and a lot of the bigger streamers were like, hey, need a couple, 1 or 2 people to help feed me for like this game. And so you could go and play with like anyone else while your teammates are over there playing with other people. And then yeah, it was rough.
Dude,
And then like we tried to do the same thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was just saying I was going to watch like the World Series qualifiers, and I would go on like big streamers. They would have like 52 kills or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
What
like
is
I saw
this,
that
bro?
tweet of like someone who like that people thought that they were like stream snipe feeding because like someone had like 70 kills in a game, and then they looked at like the score was like 70 deaths for one person. Like
yeah, he had 75 kills, and the second place team, two of the people on that team each died 35 times.
yeah, like
So
just...
I don't think they got disqualified. I think they were on hold as like that was like the most recent thing I heard. But I don't think anyone got disqualified. Plus, like you got all the VPN crap, and so and so got like easy lobbies, and we didn't, and then they did. Like, so it's just like wow.
But you placed pretty high for.
Yeah, no, we actually did really, really well. I think Friday, so we didn't catch on to the whole feeding thing until Sunday. The tournament ran from noon on Friday till Monday at noon. And Friday, like we went to bed at probably like 10, 11. We were in 25th place and top 40 qualified. So we were looking pretty good, but we weren't feeding. We were just, all right, everyone split up, go get some kills. Like we didn't really kind of catch that. Yeah, and then Saturday I started to run into like some riot shields and stuff. I was like, man, maybe we got to play like this. He's like, well, I think if the lobby holds it, we can like drop some bombs. I was like, okay. And also one of my teammates got COVID. So he got COVID like Thursday. And so he was just like you don't want to be playing this game when you're like super sick.
Yeah.
So, and then Sunday night, we kind of split up because everyone else was doing it. One of our teammates went and played with like a couple of his buddies, and he was like dropping some 40s. And then we had a buddy that got dropped from his team. That's another thing. So at the end of the tournament, if you wanted to, we could, let's say like I was like the weak link. Like I had the lowest individual score. My team could technically be like, hey, Lens, listen, man, kind of hold us down a little bit. And they could drop me and then find an individual that had like a really high individual score and pick them up and then go qualify. So that also knocked a lot of people out of the top 40 because I'm really good friends with Frozone and Drakota. They were on different teams, but Frozone was in 25th, I believe it was. And then because people started roster changing and stuff and dropping like their teammates, he got knocked down to like 35th. And then Drakota was in like 30th or something like that. And then he just didn't qualify because people that didn't even play with their teams decided to change up and then qualify. So I don't know who made those rules, but like, wow.
Did you see
I hope they learned.
Did you see the statement that they put out after?
I did not know.
So I have it pulled up here. They said, we've heard your feedback on the World Series of Warzone in-game open format. We believe opens are an important part of building a competitive Warzone ecosystem. We're committed to improving opens in the future and will endeavor to share our improvements with members of the community to ensure we hit the mark. Several teams were disqualified this week for rule violations. We're looking forward and excited to the qualifiers, finals, and Cellulo. But it's like I don't know that many teams were actually like I know they were saying that they were gonna kick they were gonna disqualify teams, but I was looking at that list and it seemed to be the same list. Like
I think the people that had the really easy lobbies were like EU. Because I know there was a couple people. Obviously, I don't know for sure. Like, there's no way. I don't think there's any way to prove that someone's like VPNing or doing something to get easy lobbies.
Yeah.
But I know what's his name. I think his name was like Control Deck or Declan or something like that. People were tweeting about him, and he had like probably like 5 or 6 like under 0.8 KD lobbies like in a row. Like it's one thing to get like a couple like easy lobbies and like back to your normal ones and like a couple easy ones like. We all get like bot lobbies like every now and then. Like that was kind of crazy. Yeah. I don't know what happened with that. I don't even know.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't really watching the European side of it.
Me either, no. But I just saw like people tweeting about it.
It is interesting. I thought it was funny. I don't know if you follow Rara at all on Twitter.
I do, yeah.
He posted like that like spreadsheet of like everyone like in like I think it was like the top 40 individual players, and he had their name, and then he had a column that just said sus ? And then it was like good, and then there's a couple people that was like kind of sus like.
Oh yeah, I actually heard about that because Fro said he was on that list, and he said that he put sus but I love you or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what? there's like no way to prove it. That's the thing. It's just like it's like a never ending battle. Just because like I play in the morning. I'm like an early morning grinder. You will not see me on past 4 p.m. There's no way. I get on like 7 Eastern. That's when I start my stream, and I get off typically around like 1. My morning early lobbies are just real good. But like, and then people will come in, yo, what VPN are you on? And it's like, it's just, bro, what sweats are on at 8 a.m. Eastern, man? It's what,
who's waking up super early in the morning
4
on a
a.m.
weekday?
over in California? Like, no one's on at that point.
Wait, so why though? Why do you play so early?
Well, because one, it's just like less streamers to compete with. First off, majority of them don't get on till like what 9, 10. If you're talking like the big ones like Nick, Tim, like TP gets on around like 10 Eastern, I believe. And then also I worked in a hospital before I started streaming full time, and I woke up at 5 a.m. for like 5 years in a row. Like it just never. So it's just like it was just my natural like time to wake up. So
Yeah.
I also like just waking up, doing my thing, and then I have the rest of the day to do whatever.
Chris is wondering in like a mental capacity because he's like, I don't know how you do that. Like I wake up at like 4 p.m.
Really? No.
I wake up like around like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Dude, if I sleep until like 9, I feel like shit the rest of the day. I don't know why.
Well, because you go to bed early, no?
I mean, I go to bed at like 10:30.
Yeah, because I go to bed around 4 or 5.
Chris started playing last night at 2 a.m.
Man.
Yeah,
Like,
my
he's like, you guys want to play? I'm like, no, I'm going to bed right now.
Oh my god, man.
We have very different. Don't look at my red pants, Lens. Why are you looking at my red pants?
What do you mean?
You're looking at my red pants right now.
What's wrong with red pants, man?
What's going on?
Nothing.
All right, dude.
Why do you got red pants on though?
Yeah, why do
See,
you
I
have
knew
red
you were
pants?
judging me for it.
No, I
You were
wasn't.
judging me.
But now that you pointed, I actually didn't even notice, and then you
Okay.
pointed it out.
You're feeling self-conscious
Okay.
because I commented about it
I
earlier
was
in the intro.
self-conscious. You commented. No, they're Stanford. They have the Stanford logo on them. If you didn't know, I have a master's from Stanford.
In what?
Um,
do
I
you?
have a master's in
He's trolling.
Stanford.
No.
I have a master's in Stanford. No. That used to be like my dream school. And then I realized that I'm a college dropout. So
Does Stanford have a good music program?
no.
Oh.
This was before I was into music.
Oh, okay.
It's like
You just thought it was a cool school.
Oh, I loved it. I went to the campus. I visited.
It is a cool campus.
Oh, it's beautiful, bro. And like I met some teachers, professors. I went to a bunch of like webinars, and I was just in love with that school. But it was like the hardest school ever to get into. Like it's basically an Ivy League.
Yeah.
And and at the time I was like all for engineering, and like
When was this?
it was like junior year of high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then I realized that engineers are like crazy because they have to take all these super hard classes.
Math.
And yeah,
No way.
We do be mathing.
42 different types of math and calculus. I was like, yeah, no.
Wait, you're an engineer, right?
Yeah, I'm a civil engineer.
Okay. Yeah. No. Pass. Nope.
Yep. So then
like my math.
I joined the music gang and did opera for 3.5 years.
Really? Opera?
Yeah.
He's a
I feel
very
like I never hear
talented
about
singer.
anyone into that. Are you really?
Well, I was. Yes.
That's crazy. That's super
Yeah.
cool. So what do you do now?
Edit videos.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I do. I wish it was something involving like my job, something involving like music or anything like that.
Right.
But that's super hard. Like if you actually want to be a performer, you have to be like auditioning constantly because it's constant like rejection. It's just like if you were to be
100%.
an actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's something I
don't
really
know.
want to do.
Yeah. What about you? Yeah. Is there
Me?
something like your dream job other than streaming and stuff?
Other than streaming, no. Honestly, I was telling my fiance this like recently. Like, I just don't have like anything else that I just really, really want to do. Like there's things I'm okay with doing. Like I've been like ever since I turned 18, I've been like in the medical field. I was like a nursing tech for like 5 years, and I worked at like a rehab and stuff like that. And I was originally like in school for like business because I had like no idea what I wanted to do. Then like switched it to nursing. Then worked with nursing for like 4 years, and I was like, nah, don't want to do nursing. So now I'm in school to be a respiratory therapist.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta apply for that like next year again. I didn't get in this year. It's like really hard to get into. They like only do one program a year, and it's like 18 kids that get selected.
Damn.
So
Only
competitive.
18. Holy
yeah, it's pretty
crap.
competitive, but like it's something like I'm cool doing. Like I gotta pay my bills, and I'm fine doing it. But there's nothing else that I just love,
Yeah.
That's really it.
Well, that's cool. At least you're doing streaming.
Yeah, no, it's worked out. It was funny how it worked out because I was so I worked like 3 12-hour shifts a week, and like the other 4 days I would stream. It's like I would wake up at like 5, drive an hour to work 12 hours,
Commute
an hour
to-
back.
An hour. Damn.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. And then so I couldn't. There was just no way I could stream on the days I worked. And so the 4 days off, I would stream. And then I started to use my PTO. Like my stream started to do really well once Warzone was around for a few months, because I actually hated Warzone at first. Hated
Really?
it. Yeah, I switched to Apex and like lost all my viewership. I didn't have like a whole lot of viewers. I probably had like 10. But I just was not having it. Hated it because I originally played Blackout. Blackout, I don't know if you guys played it, but it was
Did a little bit.
a lot more of a skill gap. Like if you were the best person in the lobby, like you won, like 100%. Like no, not 100% of the time, but it was like a longer time to kill, and so you couldn't get shot in the back and just like immediately die. And so I came to Warzone, and it was just like no way, like this is just horrible.
Yeah.
And then so I started to take off like some days a week. I would take off like my 3 days and just have like a full week of streaming. And then like one day I got like a call. Oh no, I came back to work after like my week off, and they said that like I didn't show up. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, here, look at my schedule. Here's my phone. Like, look at it. Like, oh, on our schedule it shows that you're supposed to be here. So they let me go. They were like, no. They were like, you didn't show up. And so I was like, all right. I went home, fired up the stream, and then like got like a call later, like, hey, like we're sorry, like, do you mind come back in, we'll talk about it, whatever. I was like, there's nothing to talk about. Like I showed you like my schedule. And they're like, yeah, but whenever like the nursing manager comes back, like we'll get everything figured out. And I was like, you know what, nah, it's cool. It was like really embarrassing too. That's actually why I was like really upset, because I walked in and like in front of everyone, like the charge nurse was like, no, you need to go home. What are you doing here? I was like, yeah, I'll pass. And then ever since then, I've been streaming full time.
Damn.
And ended up working out.
That's crazy.
But like I said, everything happens for a reason. It worked out.
What losers,
It was
dude?
crazy. It was. What's the weirdest thing is that like I had worked there from 18. As soon as I turned 18 till I was 22. No, 23. I just turned 23.
Damn.
Yeah, I just turned 23.
And you miss a day that doesn't even exist, and they're like, gone.
Yeah. That's what I said. I
Gone.
was like, why would I just not show up? Like I've been here 5 years. What do you mean?
And you're like, I'm gonna hop on titanium trials.
Exactly.
Jeez. Wait,
Exactly.
did you get the skin for that?
I did. I actually got it yesterday morning.
Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of slowed down because of World Series of Warzone, because Titanium Trials came out on Thursday,
Yeah.
and then World Series of Warzone started Friday and till Monday, so I couldn't start really grinding it till like Monday morning. So
Does it look cool?
I got it. It's pretty freaking cool. It's not
Okay.
the best, but I do like that they're doing stuff like that. Like we got the
Yeah.
one for the Fortune's Keep one, the
Mhm.
one with Storage Town. It was like gold and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's like like they're not the best camos. They're not like crazy reactive ones. Actually, I think the
The liquid
There's a
metal
liquid
one.
metal.
it
Yeah, the
moves,
liquid metal one is like it's like aluminum, but it's like has like water flowing through it.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
I like that
But
one.
they're free. They don't take a whole lot.
Yeah,
The
it's
hardest part
something
was
to
getting
grind
the 20
for.
wins.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you got like what, 2 weeks to do it, I guess.
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
like,
I hope they.
pretty cool.
I hope
like
they
it.
continue to do stuff like that in Warzone too, and
Yeah, what was
add
cool
stuff
about
to
back
grind
in
for.
Blackout shared the same camos as Black Ops 4, but like you could either go through multiplayer and unlock them by doing the challenges, or in Blackout you had these little paint cans that would just be spread out throughout the map. It was like little like Easter eggs basically. And so while you're running around the map and you're like, fighting people, you'd pick up these paint cans and then you would collect like a certain amount to unlock camos. So you can unlock dark matter just by collecting these paint cans
Damn.
and stuff like
that's
that. So you didn't
dope.
have to
What?
grind. You didn't have to grind Black Ops 4 to like get the camos. It was pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
I do like the grind though at the same time.
Multiplayer, I can't do it.
Camo grinding?
No, I can't. I'm not gonna grind it, but I like the idea of it.
Oh yeah, it's cool. I'm the same way. Like I like it sounds really cool to like get with the boys. Like yo, we grinding camos tonight.
Yeah.
Friday night we're grabbing the Mountain Dew and we're just staying up late just grinding camos. Like no.
The
But then I
Mountain
get
Dew.
there. Dude, that was like my favorite thing as a kid, man.
It's still my favorite thing.
Mountain Dew. Oh, I can't
I
drink that
freaking
anymore, dude.
love Mountain Dew, dude.
Which flavor though? Oh, like original or are we talking like Code Red, Voltage? I just Code Red.
I think original's good, but I like Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is good, but it's got to be from Taco Bell.
What
gotta
they
be
sell?
from the-
They sell like
where else do you
the
get it?
cans.
Do they
sell
have
the
it?
cans.
It,
Oh,
it
really?
just hits different from Taco Bell.
No, of course it is different. You get a Crunch Red Supreme in one hand, Baja Blast freeze.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I love it. I like Sprite though.
Sprite's good.
Just regular
That's like
Sprite.
Old Faithful. You just
Sprite.
when in doubt, like if you don't see anything on there, you're like, I don't like Coke. I don't want this. It's Sprite.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, I would love to get some games with you, man.
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh wait,
Chris has to
Except,
wake up
you know,
early.
the
I don't know when
nocturnal
that's gonna happen.
I changed
You
my
know,
mind.
You might still be awake when I go live.
Yeah, that's yeah, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to catch
because
Chris.
you're
when
3
he's
hours
awake.
ahead. You're 3 hours ahead.
I'm in Florida.
Okay. I mean, we could get some games at 4 a.m.
Wait, where are you at?
He's in California. Yeah.
Allie? So like you get on at 2 a.m. Pacific. Which
So
is
you're gonna be on at 5.
That's what
you
just
get
said.
on at 2?
I'm saying I could get on at 4 if you want to run some,
I'm down.
because that's 7 your time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I
Dude, 4
forgot
is
that
late.
you don't
I don't know.
play. I know 4 is late, but I mean, dude, he only plays in the morning.
Every
That's
now and then I'll hop on in the
great.
evening, but it feels so weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's
I don't like it. I
usually
don't
when
know.
we grind.
I've had
is,
to
like,
hop on in the evening
grind.
for like tourneys and stuff, and I just don't like it.
I get you.
Speaking of tourneys, we got to do another one of those creator cups. That was a lot of fun, actually.
Yes.
Oh,
bro.
you were in that.
Yeah,
I was in
I'm
it.
just
Yeah, I
thinking
think we
people-
I think we did second or third.
Yeah. I think
In
you
what,
guys
the
got-
Caldera one?
Yeah. The creator cup where it was like 2 people from your community or whatever, and then the streamer. I had a couple of my mods play with me.
Yeah, I
that was a
think
lot of fun.
I
That was
think
really
they got
cool.
Second, yeah, overall.
I think we did really well the Rebirth one.
Oh, I don't play Rebirth.
Caldera,
So, like, I
we
didn't do very well there.
I think we got what? What did we get, Bryce? Second or third?
In
The Rebirth.
Rebirth, dude, I don't remember. There was so much happening that day. I
I think it was third in the Rebirth, and then Caldera, we got smoked like a salmon, dude.
If you don't play Caldera, it's really hard to do good in it.
Oh, that's the I only
it's very
play
unforgiving.
Caldera. I only play Caldera.
Oh,
That's
really?
the funniest part
Chris
about it.
doesn't like to play custom tournaments. He gets scared. He like loves like kill races and stuff, but like once he gets against anyone that's good, he's like, I don't know what to do.
Kill race and wagers,
definitely-
I'm down, but watching customs, bro,
It's really humbling. It is humbling.
Oh my god,
That is for sure.
You just gotta keep doing them to get better at them, though.
my booty
That's the hard
cheeks.
part is that like they don't do them that often, so it's very hard to practice for them
Yeah.
unless you're just constantly getting invites.
Just want to give a huge thanks to Maddie Ice for subscribing to the Patreon. If you're interested in the Patreon and getting early access to any podcast episodes, the link will be in the description.